Hi everyone, it's Miss Liz with the Pawpaw District Library, and today I'm going to show you how to make a decorated flower pot for someone special. So go ahead and grab your kit and we'll get started. Alright, the first thing we're going to want to do is grab our flower pot. Now, the easiest way I found to decorate these is instead of having it up and down like this, we are actually going to flip it over so the wider base is on the bottom. Just like that. That makes it a little bit steadier and easier to decorate. The next thing you're going to want to do is decide what you want to put on your flower pot. So think about the person you're going to give this to and think about what they might enjoy seeing on the outside, okay? I'm going to show you a few ideas, but I want you guys to get creative with this as well. So what I have here is a bunch of different cutouts from old magazines. So if you have any old magazines laying around, ask an adult first to see if you can cut them up, but you could cut pictures out of them and then you can attach them to your flower pot. So I'm going to give this to my mom and she loves flowers. So I have a whole bunch of flowers that I've cut out of magazines here. You might also want to use some sort of ribbon to go around the edge of it, and I'll show you how to attach that. You could do little jewels or stickers to put on the outside, or you could even start with like a base layer and have this as your base pattern. If you're going to do that, what you're going to want to do is take this, and if you'll notice there are two sheets to it. And what you're going to want to do is find a corner and you're going to take off that back layer. So it's going to be really thin. Well, let's see here. Okay, this one's a little bit tricky, I guess. So if you're able to find a corner and pull it apart and get that second layer off, that's what you want to do. This one, I guess, is maybe just one layer, so you don't have to do that. And then what you're going to do is drape it over your pot. And then to attach it, you're going to take your paintbrush and your Mod Podge, and you're just going to start Mod Podging it down. And that'll secure it, and then you'll have a base layer to decorate from. But I'm going to skip that step on mine. I'm just going to do the raw terracotta pot, okay? So I'm going to start with a flower here, and I like this one. And I'm going to decide where I want to put it here. We'll put it here. Let's see. If we do it like that, hopefully you guys can see that. And then I'm going to take my paintbrush and some Mod Podge, and I'm going to cover this entire thing with Mod Podge, okay? That's what's going to hold it down on our pot. So I'm going to do it like this real quickly, and then I'll show it to you guys. You want to be especially careful to get around the edges really well too. Okay, so once it's on, it's going to look something like that. Now, if you notice, there's a bunch of like white streaks. This stuff, this Mod Podge, will dry clear, so you don't have to worry about that, okay? So once you have your first one on, I'm gonna go ahead and find another one I like. I like this purple one here. And I'm gonna do the same thing. So let's put this one over here. And again, I'm just gonna grab some Mod Podge with my paintbrush and then just go all around the edges and make sure it's nice and glued down. All right, almost there. Hold on, you guys. Just a second and I'll show you. There we go. Now it's sticking. All right. So here's how this one started. And then when I get to the curve, I'm just kind of taking my finger and pushing it into the ledge. Like that. Okay? Now what I could also do with this one is I could put a little bit of ribbon around it. So what I'm going to do is I can either put it around the top part of my pot or the bottom part. I think I'm going to put it around the bottom part. Okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start in one spot. I'm going to put a little bit of the Mod Podge on the back here. And then I'm just going to hold it just like that and then go around the entire bottom circle, okay? And then I'm going to put a little bit of Mod Podge along the way as I go, and that's going to hold it nice and secure. Alright, and then once I get to my other edge there, I'm just going to take a pair of scissors and cut it just like that. I'm going to take a little extra Mod Podge and there you go, and that's going to hold it in place, okay? All right, so I hope you guys got some ideas from that. Find some things that your special person may like. See if you can attach them to your flower pot here, and then this will be a nice gift for them. They could put pens and pencils in here. They could put candy. They could plant a flower. There's all sorts of things they could do with this. All right, you guys, I hope you guys have a good rest of your day, and I will see you next time. Bye.